fish. I go able can explain to her because they get mixed messages about LA. Some they say this, some they say that, but the only person who can tell her the right, the truth, is Rapish. So local and direct. The only person I able get today now Ishmail. After I done the update the way they give me, then I can log out because I don't have much time today. So yeah, yesterday we did talk, but we're not able done. So I don't know if we fast forward to today. What are the updates? What are the latest updates? What are LAG?
Actually, I guess everybody know with the status right now, the situation waiting to happen. You know, to be honest, like I feel like say this is getting out of control. It's getting out of hands. Like for every day inside country, like this right now, you know, at this time, you know, like for we able for go through some of them constraints here right now inside salon. I don't know if everybody understand exactly what it can happen right now or not, but I will tell you this. This is very, very serious right now. See where I not ever hear in my life. I not ever see happen in my life. Now I see. At first, most of the time we blame LA for what is going on. I'm here. I see. I already know what's going to happen. To be honest, I go repeat them back and I go say again. This country not safe. Who that wants, let it put an in way how he wants. Me now wait till I see, wait till I know, wait till I observe. Yeah? Alright. Una day before yesterday or yesterday, I think I will not explain you now something will happen. Where are they look for LA, right?
Yeah.
Today, are able to get some information. We're able to get some information. Not knowing, well, now what surprised me the most, I think say something been happen to LA. When I listen clearly, I think say something been happen to them, we make them be hide them for we don't know.
Okay.
Okay? Something been happen to them, what them do to them. I don't know, maybe even collapse. Maybe something go on with them. Because I don't see no reason why they hide somebody from the public, and this man a public figure. You they hide them from a family, you they hide them from a lawyer. Okay. Let's start off with the situation where they can go on.
Okay.
LA in situation right now, not a police case, this not a court case. It is clearly 120 something or more percent. It is political. I don't care what anybody say. You want you agree, you want you left. It's the fact that I'm saying. I don't get no reason for say anything else when I make up something.
Okay.
It is political, 100%. Okay. What happened on Sunday? They arrest them. The LUC release them. It released them all, right? It tell us say, well, una just go downstairs, no, una make small statements. Then una go about una business, una be going to Guinea. They say, okay. Then they downstairs. Then they give reports. After the all long giving statements, LA was the last person for giving a statement.
Okay.
Where he give statement as it done, pick up OSDs and come in.
Well,
When they come in, just imagine, this it happened inside police station. Imagine it happened inside police station. The LUC of Congo Cross, they don't release them guy and say, make them go. They are free to go, right? Then they're on the process for go. A pickup van come, bulldoze, Then go inside. Then say they come for LA.
I got you when we done here.
Then say they come for LA. The one will be there and take the statements. It tell them say, who that tell una for can take LA? Then say we get a call. Say we for can pick LA up. The person say, well, una for book before una pick LA up. Because then say we want for no who side they can go LA. Then say no be get who side they can go. Remember, now inside police and they can take somebody. The police they don't even know side they can go. Okay. When them pick them up, the police they say una get for give a statement a book. Then all the statements where LA don't make now the police and then check and then throw them. Police inside police bulldoze, police scatter all the documents them. They say they no one hear, they no one know. Then waiting and come for now for can pick LA up. Then pick LA up. Then can go now on disclosed location. But God make wherever they go, some of a man them follow them with bite. They understand and they know say then Bengazi. Okay. Bengazi the whole time the intention now for hide may nobody no say a lady na Bengazi. That was the plan, that was the mission. Now in the time for execute. Okay, where LA go inside it? Because me and LA today na CID after we don't put pressure on I don't put pressure on and say if I don't see that Monday, and let it go. And I get video evidence them where I get. What I tell them say if I don't see LA, me not to Chris man. When I need to send me Congo Cross, send me CID, send me go na Bengazi, send me go na police headquarters. I want for no CID. Where they don't see say bang, I don't be stubborn for them. Now the tendency they want see lawyer. We go get the lawyer. Where the lawyer come, by the time the lawyer they even reach there. Now in the total they can go na CID for go take statement from Sunday. Where then can go okay now CID. Me they confirm to now I see LA, I talk to LA, I touch LA. Not only LA where una non sabi una get for see. I will tell you this right now.
So something changed.
Something strange. Not only LA una sabi una get for see. I will tell you this right now. Okay. It tell me say on Sunday, 2 a.m. in the morning, 3 police officers then come, then say that they caught me here. He said, "Una they caught me here. Why una for caught me here? What I do for una caught me here, and I don't even know what they are for." So it tell us say that they do. So then go regroup, then go add 7 more, then be 10. Just imagine inside small cell, then 10. Then come, then bulldoze, then violate them, then check in close, then check in crosses, then check in boxer.
The police then do that.
The police them. Okay. The police then say, now them boss now send them the inspector now say, make them go cut in here now 8.
They me cut the year now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Una where they hearing, where they get mixed messages saying a lie or not? You see how much here another 98.
It is cut off completely.
Okay.
Completely.
People get the notes. Okay.
And the other thing where una for know, he is been injected and makes a filter to be the hide down.
Okay. So that part they go ask. Because
yes, they inject them as it say. They inject them with red liquid. Instead no waiting at that one day. Okay. He is injected. We don't know if now poison or waiting to inject panam. Instead no. Where they be the fetam. And not like where you find vein, you try for choke person. Now like where you stab and pump.
What you watch them film then there?
Yes, stab and pump. Now what we worry about? Probably sometimes where they been doing that to him, it been collapse. Yes, they be the hide them. Maybe they been feel say it die or it don't die. They was hiding them the whole time. So today, where I go see him, it is not the person who una get for see who una been sabi, who una recognize. I will tell you this today. Then cutting here, I think say then talk say something a day in okay now they empower it. According to them. So wait till LA say. It say we really say now you hear, now then you force them, now then you power them. So we they cut them, then burn them. He tell them say, well, una give me here back. They say they do them. Then burn them right before them. Then say now the boss man I tell them for do all thing waiting they do. Source for me they get. Police not get hand on this. Lawyer not able this.
Say regular
get,
police. Say regular police. They are not doing a police them back.
No. Listen. This it come up from government and they make it clear to them.
Bengazi now not to police then they.
Now police then they bought. Now government give an order.
The order. I mean why put us. When say police then order they go feel like say.
No, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Like
what did they go also?
Say,
okay.
Say police get for release them. No worry about that. It is not going to happen. They don't change in statement then 3 times already. The first one, they say that he used the Mendes law. Then don't find out, say no to him, then change him. They say if they drive with unregistered vehicle,
and not
then find out, say back not to in the drive the vehicle. This event and this net, then say armed robbery. They say illegal rob gas station. Now the charges, yeah. Me know this illegal rob gas station. 450,000 euros. Now illegal. I don't know if I want to believe that or not. These are the statements what we read from the paper where we see. So basically, I think say they already don't understand. Say the only way where they're able to lock this bubble now for say a rob because rob cannot get bail. Rob cannot get bail. So, for anybody who feels say this is just a joke, it is not a joke. I'm here. I'm here on the scene. I'm watching.
That's what
I'm
I was
listening.
saying. You over there. It's like
I'm here.
They call over. They call me. You call. We make sure now you there.
Yes. The mission, I will say it loud and clear right here, is to kill him. Una take him for me, because you not get no reason for inject any chemical inside somebody. You not get no reason for inject any chemical inside somebody where the person don't know wait that the chemical where you inject inside panam. It can be slow poison. It can be chemical like where they inject panam. Maybe where it come out 3 months, it die, or 6 months it die, but it's something where they don't inject panam and they make the world know now. It is no hype, it's open, it's clear. Not to other person tell me, na alleging and tell me, na CID. I not say the fact they cut here, this man not go sit down in life. Then they torture him, then they do it in a once. And the message say, na from the above. I repeat, and na from Lawrence Lima. Okay. Now in the order that they come up from.
Okay.
So it's a shame for let it be for say we get Attorney General and we understand say back the Attorney General don't even make a phone call. May they not release him. The Attorney General, not the Deputy Attorney General of Salon don't get involved. So if Elena come out to my way, they go court, we're not surprised. It is not a surprise. It is not a surprise. This is what's going on in Sierra Leone today. And the other one, now me the police tell that one day. Now me the police tell, he say, until your brother say he want join you for be politician,
I know
it's coming to that like politician. He say, until your brother say in a politician, you dey support him, we dey treat you like a politician. We dey treat him like politician. I say, listen, I have no fear about anything. Yeah? If we not feel say this is scary, it is scary. Yeah? If I want me to understand, say, LA is not safe. He is not safe. Anything can happen to him. I say him right now. I mean, from disease to death, anything can happen to him at this moment. I think say now waiting and they order them for do, now they do. Now waiting and they order the police and for do, now they do, because I know people say the police and get in mind for inject chemical on somebody where the police and SSF not permit them. Yeah. So I think say this now from government they come up from.
And they don't take you back. They say
yes.
Lima. So not to
yes.
hide.
Yes. Nino, listen. How you believe say LUC of a whole LUC from a police station.
Don't say so now
release
go.
Somebody. He say una go. Then other police and can them back the file them, carry them, file them. Say we no want hear you, we no want see. Now waiting and send for do. I dey tell una, and I always say, nobody not safe in this country, yeah. Nobody is safe in this country.
What time for tomorrow?
Well, okay. First of all, nothing not even arrange court. They not tell me whose court we go. They not tell me what time. They not tell me which judge or anything. That don't tell you say they don't even care. They don't care. And at the tell us the charges they don't change 3 times already. 3 times. All 2 because they not say enough connect to LA. They go up then they count now the rob say it rob gas station. This is a government thing. Let nobody not fool nobody, may nobody not lie for nobody. So it's a shame.
So I dey get understanding saying lawyer they get hard time for see him. You don't see him now or state the nothing.
Okay, well, that lawyer there in C1, it was a heavy battle. Okay. What's a heavy one? A heavy battle. Then therefore make phone calls them to themselves, each other. For say we agree or we not agree. Before a lawyer see him.
For the client, the lawyer
yes.
the client. So lawyer then are they for agree. Or the police them.
Listen, the man for me go court tomorrow without even know say they go court. Ma tell you now. It not be no. They be just one crime go he go team up, then tell and say come back in 2 months or wait a call. So because we jump ahead of them, they not say we smart. They not say we smart, not all say they pass for we. Yeah? So waiting the people that say me tell and say what una do to LA na kidnapping. Una kidnap the man and hide him. But the truth is from Sunday, when make them not make love with him, I think that something may happen to him. I think that something may happen to him. Maybe even collapse.
Because if they talk yesterday, say the tension on the person you gonna see the police headquarters.
Yes.
Then they make the call. Then they say they Bengazi.
Bengazi. Then yes. And today back, the police then deny over and over and over. They not agree. They still not agree to. So I guess that when the lawyer they can put pressure. Okay, first of all, but the lawyer says at this point back right now, we don't know back to say it right now back. From CID what we see them, when they pull and they say they can't go Congo court.
That not today.
Go wait. Listen, we go wait now Congo court. Me and the lawyer, they go with an empty van. They say they don't go to go for. Who said they go to go for back? They not agree to that. They not agree to we back. This net back to say it. But we assume say they must have Bengazi. Yeah? The one that we go attack and inside the cell, they say at the boss 97 say, let them can creep here, the bond here. What's he again for doing? What's he again for doing? That's my question.
So I don't contact the human rights when they call or
brother, human rights well with a see what thing they happen. The main problem inside Sierra Leone, when I take them from me today, is the police, the journalists, and the civil servants.
The court system.
That is not the problem. the court system. That is not the problem. Inside this country, we made this country not go. I dey see am, and I don't see them before them over and over and over. I get videos them after tomorrow. Where I go share with the public. May una know what they happen inside this country. I dey share them with the world. May una know. May una understand.
So, how you go charge somebody arm up with? We not one day na motoka. When I release the other one, all one day possible to charge a farm.
Thank you very much.
Not one go to gas station.
Okay, first of all, back.
Now what in the jog na the gas station?
Well, first of all, back, let's confirm this too now. I think say on Sunday, Ryan big case where he go na Aberdeen Police. Where he go Aberdeen Police, witnesses in there right now. Where they meet the police and they arrange. Say we need for go. Even before this happen, then say we need for arrest every day.
Where go
this? Yes. No, they not be done. This not be don't happen it. They be don't plan them. Say we need for arrest alleging. And we'll get on this they beat them. So this sort of today it begins. And me, I believe say the election when it comes, they want to get rid of them. If get rid of them, go to jail. Not to jail. They know say the only way now for kick them out of the world. And the only way they feel like say they get peace from them. So me don't tell you that this
any message you want to give to the fans, them family, loved ones, them when they call. You cannot take your time. I will call you behind the scene. I see I ain't meeting them, meet with so I know I can take most of your time. So what the message you want to give to people then?
The only message is we're not able to tell anything right now till we know waiting that the outcome of the court tomorrow.
Let people
the fact we don't already know say this is political. I think say it's beyond everything. Nobody like them feel like say they don't care. They don't want to know waiting happen, let it happen. Me waiting me the ask now. Who side the journalists and they inside this country?
They want all be they say they course. What's the writer? What the bloggers?
Who side them all day?
They don't copy citizen.
I want to see them because waiting make them been get the chance and opportunity for ask LJ waiting inject for them. Waiting and pour inside for them.
But I believe say
waiting and pour inside for them.
Contradict the story saying lie, not to lie. Now when you don't come up from your mouth. I believe say journalists and they watch and they see, then we don't know how to become even bang. You say I call it for you confirm back. Say I hear say then court LJ here this that. They said a lie. You say man are not crazy. So don't tell
10 of them the whole entire night. First of all, some of the year them not to even cut the court and a jack the jackam. It's a torture. It's a torture. I don't know why. And me, waiting me after, we forget to the bottom of this. Let I know which power where you police you get in mind for even put your hand from posting. Where you know say the mandate under you custody. It didn't say jail cell. Or why make una go do am 2 o'clock in the morning? 2 o'clock in the morning where all man don't sleep. So me, I know say something be happen to them from Sunday. Then they hide them.
Where they tell me say they inject them, my mind go straight to Food Sanko. Obi allegedly say they inject Food Sanko and able to talk. Say die. When over me, some my blood is sweet, some my blood not sweet.
Well, I don't know waiting at the intention, waiting at the plan, but this not the thing. This way I talk to the person one-on-one.
It's about wait for me. Women are they had you.
Where they no say me and incident. We they can get information and the tenant tell and say, well, let we go. We they go talk to them back now Congo Court police station. Not knowing now fake them fake you. We won't go to police station with the lawyer. We go wait for them. The hope they don't die back and don't come somewhere else. So if I tell you right now back in Bengazi, I don't know. I don't know where he at right now. I will tell you the fact. I don't know side. Yeah? I don't know side. But this Like waiting at the tell people them. No get future inside this country. Body not safe inside this country. You wait for your turn. Now then you for the say wait for my turn. I'm waiting for my wait for your turn. So me na this nigga for tell una, me una understand, me una know. I don't know how alleging for common. What did they come on with? And then they do them with the intention for saying, I'm waiting and tell them for do. Alleging don't go the past how many times they not get in mind for do this to her. Why not now? Not get in mind for do and to her. Why not now? You know, so me young point to me they make. I want to understand. Yeah. Now this kind of happen. Not getting anything for
they just fucked my whole day up.
I not getting anything for you.
It's all good. God, what they
so
so you don't mind I add and later or you busy because I don't know if you add because it's a call.
No, actually, may income on if they come, but let me
okay,
go.
you go now. You go get
Yeah.
I just the guys to buy. You go sleep. You go rest because I don't say get a long day tomorrow. Okay.
Right.
We'll talk now the phone now. I to buy
Ishmael.
Now,
Una good evening. Yeah, Ishmael. Una good evening. You know how una all they do.
We need to find.
Waiting minutes guy for say Ishmael the injection where they give allergy. Allergy tell you about this injection because another way your life starts.
yes.
Me allergy in ear then crepe.
Yes.
Now because they feel intimidated.
Jaja,
Don't
cry. Listen.
I don't ask you, say I don't tell you, I don't believe. Milandike ma mi ronki.
No, they talk. Go, please.
Milandike ma.
Please, I will call you. No talk, yeah. I don't pull Jajale, no, where they call. Yeah, it's Sisi Okenge. Ina cry no more can't today. Well, I know me no able. Let me strong. Come back no and cry. It is what it is. Trust me, God will worship a big pass all team. God will worship a big pass all team. Lord, just we go be alright. Now we'll be strong, the fans are strong, family is strong, but when they can't, when they try, it's sad. I know, like me, I couldn't hold it, but hey, I couldn't.
I just want to talk about the court scene, the court this thing with the court issue. Rapish need for reach out to the lawyer because the way person they appear court, then they tell you which court you they appear and all that.
They go wait till
lawyer
morning 6 o'clock morning, then they go wait today.
Yeah, so no, now the lawyer need for reach out to the court registrar.
Because what he say that they hide and they all landed and they hide.
Not to hide. Now they have the process they. Now the lawyer need for reach to the court registrar.
Okay.
The court registrar is able for determine who's able know who's court in the appear and before who's magistrate in the appear.
Okay. Calm down for drink water. Drink water, please. Calm down.
Yeah, Nino. I did do water.
You do fine. It's out of calm down. Una go make you cry.
This time I study call from Germany.
Okay.
Okay. What's immediate try for address?
Yeah, wait later again. Yeah,
so now the court register and please then after that they please Rapish and please I want Cause some of me, I don't get energy. Then they say I've been so stressful. I've been so day down and all that. So, please, tomorrow morning we want make
Mm.
una help general properly. We go and reach out because a whole lot of people then they call, then they ask at time where is this thing happening and all that. Please, so let una come and update people and say, okay, this is the court where it's happening and everything, so that people then go there and show their solidarity and all that. And honest to God, it is so sad to say at a time like this in the 24th century,
21st century. Go
but
call Syria, say
right
that they juju
then,
dey.
as citizens, this has nothing to do with probably the relationship with Elise. Okay, Eta, see this guy as a brother and all. This is coming from a humanitarian part. We're all not perfect. You understand? We all get with flaws there. Same way, so as whether not government, there's Lima or any other person. You understand? I can tell me, mama every day say, me no mind. I know say one day I go wake up there, I see police all over me house, coming to arrest me for standing by the truth and saying the truth. Now, like that day no more, 9% they wait for. You understand? Because this is how and this is what Sierra Leone has become. Imagine police where they're meant for protect life and properties. These are the same people every now and again when you see events the way they unfold in Sierra Leone, things the way that they do. You ask yourself still, okay, where are we going as a nation? You understand? Are we really safe as a nation and all that? If everything where they happen, misappropriation of government funds, the way where the country is difficult every now and again, these people are not trying to correct all these issues and all. You petty things. You understand? So with taxpayers' money, it's being wasted on people where they will set their goals and their priorities right. You understand? It's being wasted on them. I remember the last time when I arrested na beach. I was there. We were there. It was over one truck.